If you could do that in 15 minutes.
But there's politics.
There is a scene in which they go to a courtroom. The government.
Yeah, it breaks two rules actually, because it's like no politics, no gaslighting.
Wait, no, there's no gaslighting. You just.
That is.
I thought it was just religion and politics.
Yeah,
right.
No, Patrick Warburton's character is gaslighting to thinking that everything
gaslighting gets
he's
applied
seeing
next year.
Exactly. Like a bee suing the earth. And
Yeah.
he just kind of looks back and thinks, what the fuck?
And that's all because Ivan is not literary in media. He doesn't understand media and doesn't know who Graggle Simpson is.
Shut up.
Paul, you know Graggle Simpson, right? You're a man of culture. Yes.
Exactly.
Graggle Simpson.
Dude, he was in that one episode where, who was it? It was that guy who came into Homer and, like, was mad at him that he was, like, the problem of America.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stag it.
Stack him.
You don't eat your crust?
No, it's a waste of space.
Get
in
out.
the stomach.
Yeah, Kyle, Tyler, James, you're right. It is a waste of space because you're not fucking eating it. It's actively wasting space as we speak.
No, but why would you waste space in your stomach for the not good stuff?
Because it's bread.
Because it's
bread.
bread. It's
It's bread.
It's good.
James,
James.
You know
You
for
seem
how
to
long
not-
you've seen me eat pizza. This is not a specific thing.
Hand to God, this is
James, you don't seem to comprehend the fact that bread is good.
Yes, I know.
James,
this.
all
So
those
eat your
things
fucking
I said
crust.
about you like 2 days ago, I take them all back.
Alright. I swear to God,
Kyle,
I
hand me
know
the
what
crust.
kind of like pizza parties.
Hand me some of them crusts.
I'm tempted to do it too, but I didn't want to be the first person.
If we had some, like, ragu or some marinara sauce to dip it in, no, I'm not.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you for being a hero.
Not saying to get it, but I'm just like.
We will eat James' crust.
That's one hand.
You don't have like faces or anything, right? You don't have like faces or anything, right?
What's up?
What? Oh.
Good, okay.
My great
Go, that's a good
I
point.
don't want to get sick.
and his wife.
That,
Nice.
I'm like past the point of no return, but still just gonna ask.
yeah. You know, Zach, that's a very good point.
This is a cup.
That metal
Okay.
hanging off the left.
In my cup.
There's an Amy whistle. Very fucking loud.
That tracks.
I think it still works too, if you want to try it.
I don't.
Yeah. It's
Maybe outside. And I'm like on the other side of the parking lot.
Remember we took that drive through like the rich houses?
Don't
And I was
break
laughing Ram Ranch doing burnouts.
it. We'll have to clean up the glass.
Well, it didn't.
It's gonna break in the can.
That's fine. I'd rather it break in the can than the floor.
So younger, brother?
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought so.
2 years.
2 years, and you're 18?
I am 21.
Oh.
So we could have been drinking this whole time.
What's up?
So we could have actually been drinking
Yeah.
this whole time.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That was
I
never.
could be the deputy
Except there's
judge.
actual children.
James is a
Maybe not.
child?
Yeah, James, his birthday's in January.
And like 18 or 19?
16.
I said 20.
Fucking 2 years ago.
Dude, one of my fucking
Wait, what?
I'm
no,
19.
the 20th.
I remember I'm a grade under you guys.
Yeah.
But you're 2 years younger than all of us. How does that work?
Yeah, he's 03.
Zach,
born
Zach,
in-
remember we're
What are you
old.
saying? But he's like, wait, so
Zach,
you're 2
Zach,
years
we're
younger than
old.
us, but you're only a grade before us?
Yes.
Zach, that's because we're old. You and I are old because we were born too late to be in the next
Great,
year.
yeah.
Yeah. So we are old.
We're with the 02 people, technically.
I'm actually young. For
Dude,
the,
one of my
I was youngest in the age group.
One of my
Everybody else learned how to drive before me.
one of my roommates just turned 20. His birthday's in August. That boy's an actual fetus.
Oh my god.
Of course, I can't be too mean to him because he's a chemist and they're super villains.
Wait, which one's that?
Diego.
Diego.
Glasses. That doesn't help because there's multiple glasses.
Keep in mind that the line between chemist and bioterrorist is very fine.
Oh, and he's a biochemist. So how is he even
So-
finer?
That line is both fine and very blurry.
Yes.
He's a siege operator.
Dude, I was talking with him about some of the chemicals and he's like, oh yeah, they say, don't put your face near it because you'll die. And he just had it some shit like that. He's like, oh yeah, one person got spilled some on them. They had to take their pants off, so they didn't
Live in that world for how long?
You know, he
Chemists are so
computer?
desensitized
Yes.
to
Okay.
fucking piranha acid shit.
Yeah, no,
It's just unnerving.
yeah. Stream up.
Streams up.
Oh, do we want to do the
We should do an initiative roll to see who gets the story first.
I
I
already
like that.
You
volunteered you
two
to
are
go
set in
first.
stone for where you go.
I just didn't know we were actually doing that part on stream.
Oh yeah.
If you don't want
Some people wanted to see it, and some people also have their story to tell, so I'm gonna read it on stream chat if they say it.
Oh, that's cool. Do we have people on stream?
I have a dice tray.
Oh no, that's right. Owen had a story, but his internet exploded.
Oh.
Owen, text me your story.
It literally looks like you could dice will roll off the edge if you throw hard enough.
Try.
Waiting on.
See?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a big dice.
That's a little unfair. Hang on.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Just
It's like a dice half pipe.
Yeah.
Dice half part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the best.
so hang on. We're only using d20 just to be fair. So like. That
Oh, you can do better than that.
No. No.
That's gone forever now.
Damn, that's my caltrop.
I got it.
You better not bend that thing. The thing is like kind of hollow.
I don't know if you want to take that anymore.
Touch it. Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to touch that magic.
What happened?
Could I move the
Fell off my d4.
Oh, damn.
Bruh,
Here.
it's gone forever.
No, it's
No,
not.
you're not stopping until you find it.
It's your fault, man.
No, it was your shitty dice tray. I wouldn't have tossed it if you didn't. What the fuck is this?
Let's cut the difference. It's 50-50.
No, it doesn't. It's sorry.
You know what?
What was it?
That was loud.
Just drop it right next to your head.
Yeah, right next to my ear.
Sorry.
You're good.
Should we just make the game now?
See, that was a joke.
I mean, I'm gonna make some of the rolls.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, first
Huh.
roll.
I see it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Fuck. Why is there like hair down there? Who's like shedding underneath that shit?
Cat.
Do you actually have a cat?
I do have a catty.
Okay, cool.
That type of
Great, wonderful. Your cat's gross.
Fat cat.
Big country?
Shedding on my D4, man.
Get out of my home.
No.
Not bad.
Well,
I have a-
no.
I have a
well,
pair of
Zach,
cats.
what do you prefer, the cat that is invisible or the dog that is very loud?
Cat, I guess.
I'll take the dog
But
that's loud because an
reluctantly.
invisible cat scares me.
Yeah, invisible cat is how you get eaten. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to proxy models for today.
That's fine.
It's D&D. It's kind of all proxy.
What are you doing?
It's kind of the purpose of the
What, is one supposed to be like a... What?
No, I just
Is the dice... Is the character cursed?
no. The quantity of them is.
How many?
Wait, where the fuck is my...
You'll find out.
I'm missing a thing now.
I'm scared now.
Oh shit.
This?
Yeah, but now... Where's my D20 though? Oh, thank you.
So Zach, you want to go first?
Yes.
Just go first.
Hang on.
Or actually, you might want to wait for Evan.
Hang on, gotta load it up.
He's standing up to present it.
Is that not what we were doing?
You could have sat down and presented it.
But there's no showmanship in that.
Okay, I guess.
It is very physical, 3-part act.
Yeah, I'm going to be acting out the short story. All pantomime though. I will not be speaking a word.
Dream ballet.
Zachary, you ever disrespect my cat in my house again?
What is he? Is he pointing a sword at you?
No, he's
Oh,
not.
crap. And called him Zachary, which is also very.
Yeah, fuck you for using like government name.
My government.
Zakisha.
Zakisha. Zach, you're getting changed my phone now. You're Zakisha.
Let me like
It's just I have Larry saved as Laramus.
You know what? It's better than what Paulo has me under for his as a contact.
Which we shouldn't yell out loud.
Oh, was it again?
Not very loud, at least.
Stinky Minge.
Oh, okay.
Zach.
That is your whole. That's your reading.
I have
No, that's just his
that's what he
contact.
has me in his phone.
I have
as.
Kyle saved as Gargoyle in my phone.
Gargoyle.
That is accurate. Zakisha.
I like the profile pic for mine.
Oh yeah, yours
Wait,
went.
what was your profile pic?
It's the pumpkin smoking the very large blunt.
That's a joint, Kyle.
It's a wizard stick.
Kyle, you want to see the profile I have?
for you. No, I never had one for you.
Bro.
Joints are just.
This was like this. These were changed
A
recently.
gentleman.
Kyle, you want to see the contact photo I have for you?
I hate you, Tyler. Okay.
Huh?
That requires context, Ivan.
There is no appropriate
No,
context to make
I don't
that
think
face.
Kyle. I think context hurts you more here.
I actually don't
I
remember
edited
why.
to put Papa Smurf and be
You were
like,
trying to catch milk in your mouth.
No, it wasn't milk. It was the squeeze bottle.
the big sippy.
Yeah, it was the yeah.
Big
Yeah,
sippy.
which contained a lot of milk.
No. What you do?
Oh, grand.
Grand.
How grand. Oh.
James, hear me out.
I hate you.
Wait.
Uh,
What was that?
I had to like change a lot of my contacts since I got a new phone and had all my old stuff. So James is back to Mr. Edge.
oh my god.
He was originally he was Baby Mama.
I need to get you a good picture. You're right.
Okay, Zach, what is your...
Yeah, Zach, you're
Yeah. Okay. I will be reading for you. There Will Be Soft Rain by Ray Bradbury.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
It was a pretty popular post-apocalyptic short story before post-apocalypse really took off. Before like Fallout, before Mad Max, shit like that. It's old as fuck, is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
In the living room, a voice clock sang, "Tick tock, 7 o'clock, time to get up, 7 o'clock," as if it were afraid that nobody would. The morning house lay empty. The clock ticked on, repeating and repeating its sounds into the emptiness. 7-9, breakfast time. 7-9. In the kitchen, the breakfast stove gave a hissing sigh and ejected from its warm interior 8 pieces of perfectly brown toast, 8 eggs, sunny side up, 16 slices of bacon, 2 coffees, and 2 cool glasses of milk. Today is August 4th, 2026, said a second voice in the kitchen ceiling. In the city of Allendale, California, it repeated the date 3 times for memory's sake. Today is Mr. Featherstone's birthday. Today is the anniversary of Taladia's marriage. Insurance is payable for the water, gas, and light bills. Somewhere in the walls, delayed, clicked. Memory tapes glided under the electric eyes. 8-1, tick-tock. 8-1 o'clock, off to school, off to work, run, 8-1. But no doors slammed. No carpets took the soft treads of rubber heels. It was raining outside. The weather box on the front of the door sang quietly. Rain, go away. Umbrellas, raincoats for today. And the rain tapped on the empty house, echoing. Outside the garage chimed and lifted its door to reveal the waiting car. After a long wait for the door, swung down again. At 8:30, the eggs were shriveled and the toast was like stone. An aluminum wedge scraped them into the sink, where hot water whirled them down the metal throats which digested and flushed them away to the distant sea. The dirty dishes were dropped into the hot washer and emerged twinkling dry. 9:15 sang the clock. Time to clean. Out of the warrens of the walls, tiny robot mice darted the room, were to crawl within the small cleaning animals, all rubbing in metal. They thudded against chairs, whirling their mustached runners, kneading the rug nap, sucking gently at hidden dust.
Huh?
No, don't stop. Don't stop.
I just wasn't expecting. I remember reading this a little while ago, and I remember the sucking gently part.
Keep going.
Then, like mysterious invaders, they popped into their burrows. Their pink electric eyes faded. The house was clean. 10 o'clock, the sun came out from behind the rain. The house stood alone in a city of rubble and ashes. This is the one house left standing. At night, the ruined city gave off a radioactive glow, which could have been seen for miles. 10:15, the garden sprinklers whirled up in golden fonts, filling the soft morning air with scatterings of brightness. The water pelted window panes, running down the charred west side. Where the house had been burned evenly with it, evenly of its white paint, the entire west face of the house was black, save for 5 places. Here, the silhouettes of paint of a man mowing a lawn. Here is a photograph. Wait, what was it? Mowing a lawn here as in a photograph. A woman bent to pick flowers, still farther over their image burned in wood. In one titanic instant, a small boy, hands flung into the air, higher up, the image of a thrown ball, and opposite him, a girl, hands raised to catch a ball, which never came down.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Oh god, Paulo.
Wait, hold on. Nobody has to stand up.
No,
I set up a tradition. Now I'll have to stick to it.
Hang on, I get my notebook out for this one.
I won't stand up. I was expecting that. I don't want to.
Today I'll be reading the Ford 1997 Thunderbird Owner's Manual, which was also the 100th anniversary of the quadricycle made in 1896. And today I will be doing the excerpt of the chapter Engine Oil Recommendations. We recommend using motorcraft oil or an equivalent oil meeting Ford Pacific WSS M2C153F and displaying the American Petroleum Institute certification mark on the front of the container.
Oh, I didn't know the book was
He has a sticker of approval, man. Just write it down.
It's an owner's manual. It needs to be illustrated. You think you're gonna know what our dipstick is without looking at it?
Dipstick is actually real?
Sorry.
Yes. It's the little thing that checks your oil and stuff.
Oh,
It's also
It all makes sense now.
Never use non-detergent oil. Oils labeled as API, SA, SB, SC, SD, SE, SF, or SG. And never use additional oil additives, oil treatment, or engine treatment. Engine oils with an SA 5W30 velocity or preferred for your vehicle. They are provided for the best engine performance, fuel economy, and engine protection for climates down to -15 to -25 Celsius. Synthetic oil, which is certified and preferred velocity, may be used in your engine. The engine oil and oil filter must still be changed according to the maintenance schedule. Checking and adding engine oil. Since the proper amount of oil is important for safe engine operations, check the oil using the dipstick each time you put fuel into your vehicle. Remember, the engine must be off, the oil must be warm, and the vehicle must be parked on level ground. Checking the engine oil. Step 1. Turn the engine off after it has warmed up and allow a few minutes for the engine oil to drain back into the oil pan. Set the parking brake, making sure that gear shift is securely latched on P park. Open the hood. Protect yourself from engine heat. Locate the engine oil dipstick highlighted in yellow and carefully pull out the out of the engine. Wipe the dipstick clean and put it back in position, making sure it is fully seated.
That's all step 1?
Yeah, step 1 was like.
No, step 1 is turning off and
check
making
the dipstick.
Yeah. Step 1 is turning off the engine. Step 2 is making sure it's in park. Step 3 is having the hood open. Step 4 is locating the dipstick and then cleaning it off and putting it back in and looking at it.
Step 4 hits different.
Step 6, carefully pull the dipstick again. If the oil level is below the add 1 quart line, add the engine oil as necessary. If the oil is beyond the letter F in full, engine damage or high oil consumption may occur and some oil must be removed from the engine. Step 7, pull the dipstick back in and make sure it is fully seated. It may be necessary to add some oil between oil changes. Make sure that you use certified engine oil of the preferred velocity. Your vehicle's warranty coverage may not apply if engine damage is caused by the improper engine oil. Add engine oil through the oil filler cap highlighted in yellow. To add oil, remove the filler cap and use a funnel to pour it into the opening. Be careful not to overfill the engine. Recheck the oil levels after you're finished adding oil. Changing the engine oil and oil filter. Change the engine oil filter per the following, whichever occurs first. 5,000 miles or 8,000 kilometers or 6 months, normal schedule. 3,000 miles and 5,000 kilometers or 3 months for severe duty schedules. which include excessive idles, trailer towing, driving in severe dust, or if you're a police, taxi, or delivery driver. I don't know why you would want to be a cop with a Thunderbird. Note, for production and aftermarket motorcraft oil
Or
filters
tow a
are...
truck with a Thunderbird.
Does anyone keep a track of time?
No.
No,
Well,
never
I'm
mentioned
at
it.
the last. I'm not like the last of it. Ford production and aftermarket motorcraft oil filters are designed for adding oil protection and long life. If a replacement oil filter is used that it does not meet Ford marginal and design specific, startup engine noises or knock may be experienced. It is recommended that you use the appropriate motorcraft oil filter or another brand meeting Ford specific for your engine application. Refer to the maintenance schedule booklet for additional information. Note, always dispose of used automotive fluids in a responsible manner. Follow the community standards for disposing of these types of fluids. Call your local recycling center to find out about recycling automotive fluids. You guys got that?
Yes.
Tyler actually took notes.
They are not very impressive.
You don't put sugar in a fuel tank.
I want you to read.
I also
the-
have a
Oh
follow-up-
god.
I have a follow-up question.
What?
How much salt can I put in a fuel tank?
You don't want to put salt in a fuel tank. That's petroleum.
Question.
I want you to read my
Same.
notes.
How much hydrochloric acid can I put in a fuel tank?
It doesn't meet Ford specific, so I don't specifications. So no,
But here's the thing, it won't react with the gasoline as long as you don't add sugar.
it's not gasoline. It's
Oh.
oil.
Oh right. Oh, I probably shouldn't put gasoline in there either.
We're changing the. We're not putting new fluid in the fuel tank.
Can you read the
Question, I think I've ruined my car.
Instructions unclear. Car broke down.
No.
Instructions unclear. I think I've done something horribly wrong. Help.
Okay. I'll go next.
Let's peer review this.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised it's like almost genuine notes.
College experience.
Dude.
Tyler, what fluid do you use? What type of motor oil?
WC-130.
Whatever's cheapest.
Blinker fluid.
Don't.
What?
What type of oil do you use?
The Ford certified.
No, there's a name for it.
The right one.
Uh-oh.
It's
I was not ready for the final.
5W30.
Thank you.
All right, who's next?
I'm not. I'm not standing up. So I'm gonna read The Conqueror Worm by Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar.
Name I recognize. Damn.
Gorecrow.
Lo, 'tis a gala night, within the lonesome latter years, an angel throng, bewinged, bedight, in veils and drowned in tears, sit in a theater to see a play of hopes and fears, with the while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. Mimes, in the form of God on high, mutter and mumble low, and hither and thither fly, mere puppets they, who come and go, at bidding of vast formless things that shift the scenery to and fro, flapping from out their condor wings, invisible woe. That motley drama, oh be sure, it shall not be forgot, with its phantom chased forevermore by a crowd that sees it not, through a circle that ever returneth to the self-same spot, and much of madness, and more of sin, and horror, the soul of the plot. But see, amid the mimic rout, a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes, with mortal pangs, the mimes become its food, and seraphs sob at vermin fangs, in human gore imbued. Out to the lights, out all, and over each quivering form, the curtain, a funeral pall, while the angels, all pallid and wan, uprising, unveiling, affirm that the play is the tragedy man, and its hero, the conqueror worm.
James.
Yeah,
Or
that's
Tyler?
Do you have a piece to read, James?
I do, but it's all in my memory.
Okay, that's
Okay,
alright.
that's fine.
Dope.
That was mine.
Way to one up everyone else who had to have a reference.
Yeah. Reading's hard.
I'm actually
Oh, no, it's
illiterate.
hard.
Reading hard.
Remembering.
Yeah. In a time of great prosperity, a tyrant king sent his son out to live with the people. He did so for many years, until a great calamity struck the kingdom.
Just the poor brother-in-law.
It destroyed it. In the aftermath, his son was changed. His son rejected his father and became a warrior. The tyrant chased down his son against fields, mountains, and oceans. And he spoke, "If I cannot have my son, then no one shall." In the end, the tyrant used his son's love of the people to promise a great technology that would restore the kingdom. Instead, he released a plague upon his son. The tyrant looked at his tyranny and wept. The many years that last his grief, he realized what he has done. In the end, he decides that he wants to help the people that his son was so fond of. He became the great protector of all of the things in the solar system.
Alright.
I do have a question. Is that from your story? Or is that from like a other meet or from a game or something?
This is actually from Destiny.
I knew it.
The tyrant was known as the Warmind Rasputin, and his son was
Oh.
Lord Felwinter.
Was he also Rich's love machine?
See a love machine.
Was he also
Was
Rich's
he a
greatest
love
love machine?
He's a machine. Was he a love machine?
He didn't like to learn to love humanity due to a scientist named Anastasia Berlin.
Plus, he had a son.
That's true.
But he's a robot. They can reproduce asexually. Tyler, you're a medical professional. Back me up on this.
I don't.
I'm a computer scientist, and you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
The biological scientist is confused.
That's just what. Is that what Control C, Control V is? Asexual reproduction.
God.
Wait, so if machines can reproduce asexually, I can get a new computer. I can get a new car. I can get a new TV.
Just gotta wait a little bit.
Power supply.
What?
Would you like a 550 watt power
I
supply?
have a 700 one. Thank you. Thank you for the offer, though.
My turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Oh god.
Finicky.
Okay, so mine is a small list, and it's a small list called "Shit Y'all Have Killed in My World."
I like this.
It's only gonna get bigger, finicky.
It's more an encounter recap.
It's gonna get bigger, finicky.
So we begin with each other
Just
at the
wait.
Drunken Jester Tavern.
Just to wait until I use the
We begin again with the wiry tavern keep at the Drunken Jester. We begin a third time with the man-eating lizard folk of the Wells Wilderness. Then bandits of the Heather Range abandoned pawn shop. Giant ice frogs in the Heather Range caves. Free magic animated armory in the Eisencross abandoned laboratory.
Okay.
Giant crabs in the Eisencross abandoned laboratory.
Crabs.
Frigid Woe, the disease. Otherworldly shadowy friends from the Shadowfell Wilderness.
Didn't we kill a bunch of
Whoever
birds?
made that building plug ink sucked
Huh?
hard.
Didn't we kill a bunch of birds in Shadowfell? Those count?
A bunch of birds and
Oh,
shadows.
yes. Also, please, please interrupt me and add more to this list. A bunch of birds.
Tyler's hopes and dreams.
Speaking of, didn't we also kill like a bunch of drow like prison masters?
So
That-
after the otherworldly shadowy friends, it was vampire first responders at the Shadowfell Club Meltdown, then a vampire working girl at the Shadowfell Club Meltdown, along with drow slavers at the Isles of Adrima, then the remnants of Adrima at the Heather Range Ancient District, followed by Valence Avengers on the battleship in FKA.
Damn, we killed the Avengers?
They were members of the Isles of Adrima that survived. But
Damn.
you killed all of them.
I can't believe we were Thanos the whole time.
Then, following that, Kobold cultists.
Maybe the real Thanos was the president
Santa
along
Claus.
the way.
And fascist dragon.
Not yet.
Wait, I thought we killed him.
Yes, we did, but we're not there in the
It's in a
timeline.
chronological order.
Oh.
This was my game.
Then the Hellsnake of Steel at the Steelheart Fortress Mines, followed by the Green Mine Slime in the Wells Fairgrounds. Garlic farmers in the Land of the Sea motherfucker. Harbinger the Shunned in Rebels Cove Rivers. Mick Kaizai the Tyrant Killer, Rebels Cove Caverns. City of Angels Law Enforcement, at the City of Angels. The red mind slime pretending to be Rusty Lightbulb.
Who is Rust? Wait, what? I missed a character named Rusty Lightbulb?
Wait, I don't
Is that
remember Rusty Lightbulb.
Red mind slime, Rusty Lightbulb. Rusty.
Was that the
no.
one that ate my face?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was in the open ocean on the west coast.
I remember the dude that ate my face.
Uh,
His name was
there was a-
Rusty Lightbulb.
Then there was an ogre hunting party in Fort Kick-Ass. A basilisk at the Silveron abandoned yard decor shop.
Wasn't that the one that
Yes.
that stoned Roots?
Sorrel the captain killer on FKA's battleship. He was a
that the one
mind
they killed?
flayer.
Don't forget all of those people that Brandon killed by running through their petrified bodies.
That's a battleship?
We don't anymore.
Following Sorrel's, following the encounter with Sorrel,
we had one?
Napo died and so did the ship.
Yeah, we had one, but the only person who knew how to use it got killed by a mind flayer.
Undead Napo at FKA.
Oh yeah, oh god.
The Hags Trio in the Lost Forest as an act of redemption and revenge. Richter Fountain in the FKA Tavern in a gambling match. You didn't actually kill him.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he beat you guys. Skull-taking dwarves in the Silverand slums.
I remember them.
I'm gonna pull my chair up a little bit.
Monk Highwaymen in Limbo Valley.
I think I remember them.
He's calling Limb.
Limbo Pass, not Valley. You spelled it wrong. Druck Ranch staff at Druck Ranch. Monk kidnappers at Doghead Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Chaos Phage Tadpole in the outer plane of Limbo. And Ethel Murder in Eisencross, in the Getzerai village of Eisencross.
Ethel Murder?
No, I thought just got left behind.
Yeah, but you did have an encounter with
Basically killed.
him. Then you defeated, last week, Norris the Rancid.
Norris? His name was Norris?
The Rancid.
No.
Yeah, his name is Rancid.
Wait, is that who the dragon was?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
killed Norris the Rancid at FKA grounds last week.
What
Yeah.
about the goblin? Did you forget about him?
Derek, you didn't battle Derek, he got killed on
He
accident.
was just like-
almost 100.
I friendly fired Derek.
Derek was just a casualty.
Derek was a cat. I'm gonna put Derek the Goblin.
All
I
those fucking
killed
cobbles.
Derek by
Technically
shooting a
Rancid.
dragon out of the sky, and it fell onto Derek.
It's yours now. It's yours.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to get it wet.
Oh, it's alright. Hey, Ivan.
Yo.
Yo Toilet Cloud. It ain't. I haven't used it yet, but it's like it's kind of a little bit overflowing.
Let me see. Okay. We have another one.
Yeah, another one.
I heard we have a new one. Wait, what?
He's gonna walk back out holding another toilet.
Deviously.
Get the replacement.
Oh man. Did I tell you how I took the door off its hinge at my dorm? We just took a door off its hinge and left it off.
Wow.
We had to put it back on.
Oh. And I have always dreaded being the guy that flooded the toilet.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm glad. I'm actually really glad it happened to Polo
Yeah.
because it's not me.
Yeah.
We were robbed of our cheese. They didn't. There wasn't as much cheese as I thought.
This is why I never.
Okay, who clogged my toilet?
I didn't use the restroom.
I know.
Well, you see, Ivan, after last night,
I have.
It could have been plugged before I went in and then changed shirts.
I'll have you know, I have not shit since 2011.
How are you alive?
My body
I
just
have sand inside
just
my
perfectly dissolves food. There is no waste left behind.
you know how like fission reactors tear apart atoms to create energy? Zach doesn't eat. That's why he doesn't eat.
Zach is a fission reactor.
Yeah, I'm too efficient.
I just realized this is the first time I've seen you eat in front of me like actual food in a while.
What are you talking about?
No, never mind. It's like I'm making fun of you because you don't eat. That boy don't eat.
As you guys remember, you
Sounds mine, right? You have yours?
Yes, I have
Mine.
mine.
You
As long as everyone, honestly, if y'all end up sharing some, I don't care.
Kyle made it. Yeah, beef jerky. Kyle made it.
Yeah.
Oh, homemade.
All made.
All right.
If I have to.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know,
I'm gonna take these to work.
They are very good. Still a little too much.
Can I try some?
Oh, yum.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's disgusting. Where can I buy it?
It's actually really good.
I think it's a bit overseasoned, but that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like some
my
of
bees
them
have been very mild.
Yeah, it's like some of them are a bit iffy because Zach, you might have just gotten unlucky and gotten the ones that were on top of the marinade.
Yeah.
You might have just gotten
Some
unlucky.
were mild. One of the peas tastes like soap. I don't know how the fuck you did that. That was funny.
Sorry about that. I don't know.
One of them was just straight up cardboard.
You know what, Zach? I have more at home.
I'm pretty sure one was the silica packet that you just somehow got all fucked up.
Honestly,
he made a silica packet for his homemade jerky.
Yeah.
Did you use
He's lying to us. He's just like
lemon pepper, a bunch of lemons, like
It's like the
whole
order of
bottle
Estel
of
guy.
lime
He
juice,
buys
like one
it
of the
and then
dollar
he takes
bottle
it
of
apart
lime
and then he
juices
makes it
from
again.
Safeway.
Black Pocket.
I want to point out.
Yeah, Kyle doesn't actually make the jerky. He just buys it in the store, then he mortar and pestles it, and then he makes it again.
All right, ready, Kyle?
Oh, is it my go?
Can you make?
Yeah, everyone went.
Can you make a jerky out of ground beef?
Yeah.
Yes.
It'd be
How does
like
that work?
weird.
Though? How does it-
You.
I'm curious how that goes. Kyle, try that for me next time and give it to me.
I was tempted to, but I felt weird about giving that to someone.
Give it to me. I want to try that.
You can make it like a burger patty, like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
wash
Like,
type of thing.
yeah.
I'm very.
And honestly, it might even be a little too like a little too over seasoned because you're mixing it in. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I should probably.
Kyle, you're at music, right?
We're gonna save that until somebody.
I actually didn't think of opening music for this. Let me pull up. Oh wait. Sorry. Let me open Terminal so that I can open my music playlist.
I was gonna say I got you too though. If you got if there should be a
right.
charger under the table there somewhere.
You did ask me what Wing's theme song was, and then I ended up not playing Wing.
Did you want the last side? Anybody want the last side or not?
Okay.
Nah, I got my drink.
For someone else unless they don't want it. Let go. You stole it from me.
Yeah,
I see
Kyle,
you-
it's at half
I
battery
see you
because it's
also-
on
I
height,
see you
but
also
there is a
have
charger
batteries.
somewhere under the table there in that big GoPro box.
Thank you.
You can use this, but yeah, you'll probably want to learn.
Wait, here, wait. I'm gonna set it there for now, so that there's.
So did you just like rip like MP3s on there? or-
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just ripped
I was
MP3s.
like, I was like curious, like, did you actually buy that one song like on iTunes or something?
Sometimes I buy them off of the Steam, the Steam store for the like
Steam?
the,
Oh, I forgot to do
the,
that.
the soundtracks
Crazy to me.
from games,
I forgot to do that.
specific games that I couldn't find on YouTube, and I didn't want to fight too hard to try and rip too hard. So I was just like, I'll just fork over the $10 for the soundtrack.
19.
Okay, 19 for the damage roll.
We got a 2d8.
We can go with that, or we can default to 10, and you can have it be a one-handed gun. I don't think Luther Boomstick wants a one-handed gun.
Nah, he wants a two-handed. He wants to put all his hands on it.
Okay, so
All four.
four.
Uther is very insistent in firing again, like ludicrously large projectiles. It would be better. It would be a more powerful weapon. But you're like, no, bigger bullets, more
And
damage.
it's still 150 gold apiece.
No, it's 50.
I need to go to Dick's and buy a shot put. And just like,
Oh, wait.
Just break the table with it.
dude, could I use his ammo as a shot put as a projectile?
You're gonna need a bigger gun. Okay.
I'd allow it.
That's what it was initially.
Alright. I guess I should read my thing, huh? Oh god, I hate reading in front of human beings. The adventuring life is hard, but occasionally you find yourself a nice peaceful farm in the countryside. Even if you have to do a little work, it sure beats almost getting killed by kobolds. Until a horde comes up to cause trouble. Now it's your job to help the locals fend off those dastardly kobolds of the Scarlet Flame, who wish to reset the world in a destructive fire. Opera.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just read the next bit. I don't know why I wrote it like this, but I did. This Dungeons and Dragons adventure is for. Fuck me, that's the wrong PDF. That's why it's bad. Okay, no. That's why I wrote it like that. That was for other people. Okay, now here's the actual bit. I japed on you. Common knowledge states that one should never travel alone. With the number of monsters and beasts hiding in the bones of the old world, an extra pair of eyes is never missed. Anytime this common knowledge is ignored, there's always a flood of the usual rumors saying it was some random monster that hasn't been seen in decades. Most of these rumors are either casually accepted or ignored, with little to no action coming from them. This was until a few years ago, when a group of locals from Samson's Bluff had gone missing. Luckily enough, a heroic band of adventurers from Fort Kickass saved them from a cult of the Scarlet Flame. A particularly dangerous sect of kobold fanatics who seem to have access to power beyond their unimposing statures. After the fateful raid on the cult's camp, the members of Fort Kickass found new friends in Samson's Bluff. And recently, more issues have come up. Cargo and caravanners have gone missing. Signs of struggling animals have been found, hunted by inefficient groups, as well as lots of small campgrounds set up. Soon after the rescue of Nick Snacks and the death of Snarfar the Rancid, or whatever that jerk's name was.
Black Dragon.
Norris the Rancid. The residents of Fort Kickass were met by runners from Samson's Bluff, who bring news of potential destruction, death, and the decomposition of their society. The cult of the Scarlet Flame has returned. After the death of the dragon, the members of Fort Kickass have taken a little bit of time to relax until it's about a week's passed when a cart came. A cart carrying familiar faces. Faces that Uther Boomstick would recognize. You see Keith, the dwarf. You see Fredo, the rotund human man. Sheila, the orcish, the orcish fighter, as well as your two previous companions from the last time you set out.
Shiro.
Shiro.
Timonis Gavina.
Who's playing?
If you two would like to give a quick introduction, if y'all would like to do a quick introduction, considering we have two new characters, or basically three new characters around the table, a quick one through, so everyone can be like, that might be a vibe.
Go first. Alright. My name is Kimonis Gavilar. I am a dragonborn of beige complexion. I am.
Wait, your scales are just flesh colored? That's gross.
It's like a faded orange. I am in a sage headdress and these like lumberjacking clothes that are very well worn. No boots.
Shoes at least.
There's no boots. 6'5".
No boots. That is.
6'4" maybe? Something like that. Yeah, 6'5".
Can you see that pencil, James?
Name's Shiro. I'm a halfling rogue, and that's pretty much it.
You want to give a quick description of what they see?
I keep forgetting. I think so.
Alright. You could say
It's been 7 years.
that's right.
He can be radically different looking.
Yeah, that's a good point. It doesn't. Anything you say is canon.
Can't be just on the spot. I need like time.
Do you want to go last?
No.
He's in a big robe. He's in a big cloak.
You're a rogue, right? Are you wearing cloak? Are you wearing a cloak?
Yes.
Okay. What color?
Navy blue.
That was in my head. That's what I was imagining. What? Is there a hood covering your face?
Naturally. And I also have patches from my original my original team and successes on my back.
There you go.
Each patch is a successful and a remembrance of what happened.
You said you wanted to do this.
Anytime, I told you.
Okay. Who wants to do next?
Okay.
I should have done this beforehand. Book cover.
Big ball.
You were gonna go, Zach?
Yeah, I think I'm the only one left that hasn't like had a character introduction. He's still playing Woofer, isn't he?
Yeah, but
Why not? He already knows.
Yeah,
You
but
already know him.
Well,
you know
James
you're-
does now.
Yeah. No, James does because he was there last
The
time.
issue is I don't care.
Yeah, but you're.
Do it anyway.
Shut up, Zach. Rock's fall.
Rock's fall.
Your
Okay.
feelings are hurt.
All right.
Emotional.
Here you go. Here, go into the shredder. Paper clip and all.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Emotional rocks fall.
Is he drunk?
He is now sad. Yeah, sure. It's old as hell, but yeah. Okay. You see a second dragonborn of silvery complexion. Well, no.
There's Dragon Ball.
Of course,
Colors.
that is only in like creases of his body. It's mostly white, though it doesn't looks to be flaking off.
Ashy.
Wearing nothing more than simple, ragged pair of trousers and a pair of what are they called? Iron ball and chains on each wrist and ankle. Also sporting various tattoos along his scales. Not sure how he did that, considering he doesn't have skin. I don't know how you tattoo scales, but yeah, he did it anyway. You found a way.
Paint.
Yeah, but that's very impermanent.
Paint with a top coat.
You know, you got me. You got me.
You got me.
Okay.
Is he on the card with us?
Are you? How did you? See, that is a good question. Do you just want to show up later, or do you want to be here right now?
I could be later.
How
Besides, I
soon
still
is
need
this?
to. I need to
After
pick.
the-
I need to
the
pick
fort?
so many more spells.
Is this like immediately after the fort?
It feels immediately after, because if something happens within like the same month of a dragon attack, you're like, oh,
Oh, okay.
It's a week later.
yeah.
As you can see, Ether Boomstick is a 4'11", says he's 5 foot, with a beer gut to rival the gods themselves. He has a
What's the hairline that's like this?
Widow's Peak.
Receding?
yeah, he has not receding because it's like
It's a Widow's Peak.
Oh, like this?
a large widow's peak with the hair color of our DM right here. He, Uther Boomstick, is the youngest of 900 daughters, sisters, a mom and a dad of the Stick clan. He has been very dark. Well, but yet, with his gun that he doesn't have yet. Gross. Anyways,
We're done.
I forgot what he was talking about. Alright, dwarf with gun, you know. Alright, next.
Okay, those are some pretty good introductions.
Introduce.
Oh, I forgot you to go. You should introduce Bruce Payne, because those two, half the table doesn't know who Bruce Payne is.
Fair. So before you stands a 6 foot tall human with gray eyes, one gray eye, the other dark brown. Brown hair, which is graying at the tips. Strangely, you'd think it'd start to gray at the base, but this time at the tips.
I like that.
He's missing it. Oh no, okay, wait. Neither of his hands are normal. One's gone, one is made of metal. He's got one large gun strapped to his back, and several other completely empty holsters, accompanied by a long sword. Hold on. Let me set this.
I'm terrified of this guy. This guy is menacing.
Another notable thing is that he's got acid scars on his face. Pink, but they're pink but fading. Okay.
Is this Spanish kid?
No.
What is it?
He's from China.
Okay. So that's our character introduction. As the cart arrives, you know, everyone, these 4 of the 5 characters hop off. And you see Obadiah Sternwell, friend of all of you, except for Zach who's down here. Come on and go, oh, Fredo, how's it going? We haven't seen you in a while. He goes, oh, we don't have time for pleasantries. The Colt's back. What? He's back? What happened? I don't know. There's something going on up here. It's not good. I know last time they showed up, they got your cousin. But, I'm worried about this time. It's worse. There's a lot of them. We're actually worrying about, we're actually gonna evacuate. Oh no. That's proper bad it is. Tell you what. I don't know what terms you got, but if you're looking for help, Fort Kickass can offer half of our members going to help evacuate, and the other half going to stop the kobolds.
What's your strategy?
Which is actually, you know, going with whatever resistance you have with the kobolds.
This plus
Sorry, I thought I was here for a second. Vertigo. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good to me. If anyone would come to help, you know, we can offer 15 gold per person.
12. 8.
15 gold per person plus scavenging rights on whatever you can take from their bodies.
Okay. 15 gold.
So you have already been offered that. You could use the if you went. I'll say you can if you're a stinker, you can use this point to try to leverage getting more people. But there's an agreement with payment for you. For you, it'd be like arguing to get more.
15, right?
15.
What is your level?
Oh, and then
7.
actually, can I get all your passive perceptions?
Oh, yeah, no.
Passive perceptions and
actually, it's both. You add your proficiency bonus
Here.
and your strength bonus. So your strength bonus is
right there.
Oh.
Here, if you can write down your AC, your passive perception, and your character's name for me.
What was the second one?
Here, we're gonna pass sheet around. It's passive perception, AC, character name, human name.
PP.
Yeah, that would be helpful. So, but that deal,
So armor class.
Should I take more first level spells?
character's name, yeah,
That's it?
yeah, that's it. So that deal that Mr. Fredo offered was 15 gold per person per day.
Wait, so
15
that's
gold
for
per
travel.
kill?
No, God no. For kobolds, there's a lot of them, but there's not that many of them.
Okay. So he's paying us 15 a day, or we have to
Yeah,
pay?
the deal he's offering is we need help
Okay.
because there's trouble. I will give 15 gold, and then he kind of stutters and goes, per day. Well, if I'm paying for the day, 10.
I like the original deal better. I think 15 would work. I think 15 would work.
Roll perception.
We're professionals. Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can roll to help.
I have, because my thing is pretty much maxed out for persuasion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we'll say you roll. I'll say I helped, so you get advantage.
Where's that? No, yeah, it's the AC, character's name, and
Oh, Raiden's what I
Should we
mean.
do this?
I got 11.
Okay, so it's just you or
So it's maxed out.
James and you.
Yeah.
so that means it's so +1 for that, and then plus
Plus-
6, so +7.
Okay, so
18.
18.
Okay. In 18, okay, you know what? We don't have a lot, but I guess I can do 15 gold per day on the job. You know, we won't be able to do that for too long, so keep it fast. Because if you're out there for a month, I'm not paying you every day a month.
It was always going to be fast.
The faster you can. Of course, also, but there's a very large stipulation to this. The more damage that happens to the community of Samson's Bluff or the people in which they live, the price will be decreased. I lost Fredo's voice. You need to get dudes out there. We need dudes to deal with those kobolds. If you can get out there and deal with them, we will pay. If damage happens to Samson's Bluff,
We'll be penalized.
we cannot pay as much because now we gotta rebuild someone's house.
Efficiency would just be like, okay.
We gotta rebuild. If we're rebuilding Grandma's house, we're not paying as much. Do those terms sound good?
How many days do you think this would go on for?
Uh,
Rough estimate.
I'd say I'm not sure, honestly, and because we don't have a lot right now. So, but with the looting license, anything we will match. I'll go on out to go, and Fredo starts taking out his ledger and doing math on his book, and goes, "Okay, I can see this being a 5-day job, maybe 5 if you're fast. Because you don't have to get rid of all of them, you just gotta scatter enough of them."
I'm gonna see if I have the intelligence to do this math.
Thank you. And that's when you see the orc woman, Sheila, comes up and goes, "Crap. Okay. Those kobolds are a problem. You, dwarf, I don't remember your name, but you were there, you saw they held me captive. They will hold other people captive while they're doing this. You were there. But you already agreed to go. That's why you're here."
Oh, that's right.
We're on the cart right
Yeah.
now with them.
Because he was there too. They're nasty and they won't stop, and I'm worried that if they sack Samson's Bluff, they'll have enough supplies to go down further. That they won't just stop at one place. I don't know where they're going, but if they get us, they can go to the wells too. And if they get there, they can probably entrench themselves. And roll wisdom. Roll insight, if you want.
Anyone?
Yeah, anyone. If anyone in this conversation can roll insight.
Shit.
Oh, I'm not even. Well, I'm
There's a 4 kick-ass.
okay.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
7?
Unreal day.
17? 1 7? Okay.
I got 11.
What?
6.
6?
4.
Uther, you're the only one who realizes you hear the fear in her voice. That whatever's going on, she's afraid of what these kobolds have planned. Yeah, there is not. This is a very worrying situation.
I gotta have my flask.
Tyler? Making guns counts as using a tool, right? Okay, cool. Well then.
I gotta finish my drink. I look at her and I feel like there's something you're not telling me, boy.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
6. plus charisma.
Yeah.
Alright, so 7. Fucking not 1. So I got 7.
7 goes. Sheila just goes, well, there's just a lot of them, and a single kobold isn't a problem. But the more there are, the more problems there are.
I continue to stare at them.
Sheila stares right back. And you hear Keith. Keith is the dwarf who's at the head of the cart, and goes, guys, we need to get back soon. If you guys are on this, he hands you a map.
Does Keith still not have a beard?
No, Keith's still shaved.
I'll be the map. Oh.
I might need it, so I'm just gonna let me.
Can I just look at it?
Yeah.
And then I'll get back to you.
Actually, we'll just pass it around if you want. Or if you, better yet, if you can just take a picture and send it to me, that'd be Gucci. And Sheila goes, yeah, there was patrols nearby soon. I think they caught another caravan. I don't know who is there, but you should probably head about northeast from here. If you head about actually, she kind of stands there and Fredo goes, no, northwest. By now, northwest. You head northwest, you'll probably be interrupt one of their bands.
There we go.
Obadiah, can you spare any more men besides these 2 rangers?
What do I don't quite know, because we just had a group start on expedition going south. So we're down on a number of them, but these 2 here are proper adventuring types.
I can see that, but like farmers, do you have any even untrained non-combatants? Could they come join us?
Are you asking for meat shields?
Not per se. You can roll an insight.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight. Roll persuasion.
I'm gonna make that a different type of roll, even though it's the same. Oh, fun.
What did you roll?
3.
The farmhands are nearby the squatters.
So, it's a little bit of a meat shield situation.
I actually really like that idea, though. That was a really smart idea. I will say the idea of getting more help sticks in your head. Obadiah goes, well, if you're willing to go, and you see the squatters are like, I don't want to go near those cold. They're like, no, I'm not going near those damn things. They've had an encounter with them too, and they're freed.
Okay, farmers on their own are meat shields.
Yes.
But farmers armed with guns.
That's how you show those red coats what for.
Tally
ho.
Real American.
Train your bayonet when you turn box them with a close. Therefore, they are good against dragons.
This is going to cost a shit ton of capital, though.
To arm 4 random jerks.
To arm the peasants, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say, Fredo goes, and remember, since there's such a large group of them, they probably have,
What do you think?
actually, Fredo takes out a book.
For a better stat on any
Yeah, the Rick grabs his glasses.
Fredo takes out a book.
Conceptual gun.
And offer, and goes, which one of you can I trust with this?
Spits up alcohol.
What's up?
I have something that, which one can I trust with you? I didn't finish writing the description.
You can trust me with it.
The spectator.
No.
What's the mod?
What is this?
I say,
What are you volunteers for?
you pick the book that the ghost is reading. Is called The 70 Maximums of Highly Effective Mercenaries.
He's not here.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not even here.
Once per day, you can use it to gain
even with the
advantage
+4
on
and
either
+5,
an insight check,
Even
persuasion,
though I had
or
the 10 that I could
intimidation check.
maximally get,
What's your
yeah.
charisma,
Tyler does
James?
not want this.
Charisma
Us that
was
mod.
12.
No, because they only fire cantrips.
Ivan, what's your Riz?
My Riz?
What's your Riz stat?
Sorry, Riz?
Charisma.
Oh. 9.
What's your Riz?
My Riz, we're all gonna have 13.
I'm gonna give you this to you.
What you're holding is the
My
book
wisdom is
titled
17.
70 Maximums
That's
of 70 Maximums of Highly
Throw it out there.
Effective Mercenaries.
Although I do have.
Wait, that was the wrong hand because he just.
Once
I
per
grabbed your nub.
once per day, you can read it, and you will gain advantage on either insight, intimidation, or persuasion checks for an hour.
Is it randomly generated or do I pick?
You get to pick. And then also every time you do it, you have to pick a number between 1 and 70, and I will read to you one of the maximums of highly effective mercenaries.
Final clarification, this is directly after the dragon fight, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lewis is missing out.
Or it's been about a
hand. Oh, it's been about a week? Okay, well, I
If you want to roll to make a hand, you can. If you want to roll,
Yeah, so +3.
if you want to make a hand check,
Don't look at me. You do this.
No,
what should I roll to
You
make?
vampire
I-
friends.
Like, what kind of tools do you think?
what kind of tools do you think?
Tinker's tools. It requires a lot of fine, intricate parts to get the full range of motion that a hand
Okay.
has.
Why am I thinking of like a Davy Jones?
I would say that. I would say part of me
Could
feels
you
like
do
this. Part of me feels like this would be a very difficult thing, and so I was tempted to say disadvantage, but because you have a week, I feel like you could have stretched that out,
And he's done it before.
and you've done it before, so no disadvantage. Okay, I have a DC in mind. Roll. You have a very good hand.
Oh,
It has a bottle opener on it. It has there's a nail
It's like
file
a
in
Swiss
there.
Army knife on it too.
Yeah.
It vibrates.
Whoa! You know what? I'll tell you. You have an idea from that. You have
For
the idea of
back
like,
massages.
what if I can incorporate a tool into my hand? Why have it like? What if I like, a finger would fold back and a screwdriver would come out?
Why should a hand
I know what
just
you're
be-
doing.
Why
Continue.
I mean, you want. Yeah, no, it's like
Yes, do what you
finger folds in, screwdriver folds out. It's like a Swiss Army knife, but your fingers.
It's like
I'm
Inspector
thinking-
Gadget.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
of-
Inspector Gadget.
I'm thinking of Guts'
I know the
freaking
exact
arm.
item you're speaking of, Kyle.
Shut up, Tyler.
Just as a gun as a hand.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
Okay. You know what, Paul? You can add to the mercenaries thing. Something about like advantage on finding traps, on perception versus traps.
So was it? So I do the roll proficiency thing, and it was a tinker's tool check, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just rolled a 6, and I have tool expertise, so it's actually
So
a 12. So it's actually a 32.
A 32.
Yes, I rolled maximum numbers on both the proficiency dice and the d20. Wow.
Oh,
With tool expertise.
I will say you didn't waste any material doing that, so there was no cost.
Fuck yeah.
And that idea of fitting tools in there, you're like, that would fit there. That could fit there. You get the idea that you can probably only fit like one like proper tool in there, like one proper set, but like you're like, wow, I actually have a lot more space in here than I thought.
The human hand is very
You're like, I can make that work. Screwdriver's not that big. Like lockpicks aren't that big. I can make that work.
That was my luck for the session. I'm about to die.
Yeah, I know that was 32.
I'm dead.
Magic, isn't it?
Yeah, 32 is
No,
very.
it's
They're gonna take your hand away. From you.
should have rolled that in downtime.
Oh, wow.
The best
Okay.
invention.
So
I don't know.
over there goes.
Well, it's
Okay,
the one
there.
that bird that came from.
Okay, Frito and Keith.
I mean, there are
I'll go
other
back with you two
vampires.
because I know these woods like the back of my own hand.
That aren't
I
in
can
the shop.
navigate these
Yeah.
woods and get everyone to safety.
There's a couple good ones in
But-
Montana.
If the rest of you can deal with kobolds, then I can help save the people. Right? Does that sound good with everybody?
Fredo, do you have any other weapons here?
Oh, did you roll your stats down for the game?
I did not.
Fredo, I don't think I have many on me.
Another one.
Robert Diet, do you have any other weapons that I can possibly you can loan to me?
Have you heard of the firearm?
Is it what?
Yeah, let me see your street real quick.
I don't know why, but I was just imagining you. I know this one's at the back of my hand. Oh, where'd that come
Is
from?
it
Oh, that's
my
the wrong
ears?
hand.
What is?
Like the back
What
of my
is-
right hand.
What is
How
the
deep long does it
strongest
come from
range
that
weapon you
stick?
can conceive of?
What this and I pull the standard longbow that is pretty typical that you'd see.
I love
in
the
your,
voice. I love the voice.
Your
Tyler.
Dick's and Sporting Goods longbow.
I can't tell what's in character and what isn't.
I like it. It's
Compared
like
to this.
Eastern European
This is a
French.
longbow par.
Ew,
excellence.
gross.
That thing looks like a sewer pipe.
Kinda is.
In that,
I repurposed it. They won't notice.
Exactly.
Holy shit! Someone has a PP of 17. You know what? Nice. I'll say, you know what, Bruce? With that, you hear you can behind them. You can see there's a kobold.
Alive?
Yeah, like
Wait, in
behind the
Fort Kick-Ass.
yeah behind the cart. Like
Oh, is he hiding?
you guys are at like a gate right now.
Oh, so this is not part of the group. He's just
No,
it's just a
it's
kobold fucking around.
behind. It's behind. It's a distance off the cart.
Oh, okay. Kavis, check this out. I'm gonna roll a shoot.
Yeah.
Name is Kevin.
Gotta shoot his ass. You won't even know it.
That is.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, we might have just misfired.
Oh my god.
It didn't misfire. It's a good guy.
It would have misfire on 8.
Plus dex to hit. I'm pretty so.
I just saw the single digit. I couldn't even see the number. I thought you just misfired totally.
11?
Formula.
Shit, that might be enough. Gold did not have a lot of armor. Bruh, there it is.
It doesn't.
You watch as, this loud noise cracks. A puff of smoke, a burst of flame. A wish goes above the kobold's head and takes a branch off a tree. Not a huge branch, but like a branch. Like it would hurt if someone hit you with it. And you hear the kobold go, ah! And it runs off.
I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Yeah, sure.
If he hits it with a bomb, we're really bad.
Okay.
How
Let's see.
tall are kobolds? Are they like 4'11"?
3, maybe. I think.
I
They're
actually
like halfling sized, I think.
They're small.
Okay, that's a fucking.
I will look that up for you, Paul.
I think that's okay. 9 plus my dex.
Are you checking to see if you're taller than the average kobold?
Yes. I just want to make sure.
I like this that Uther is insecure about his height.
Okay, 13. 13 to hit.
13 hits. What's your attack bonus? Like, what's your damage bonus?
Damage bonus?
Yeah.
For the longbow, it would be plus 1.
Haven't cleaned in a
Because
while.
my dex is only plus 1.
What's the damage I can? You roll it. Yeah, roll it.
5, 6 damage.
But did you see what it did to that tree branch?
No. The tree branch starts to fall. It starts to turn around and pins it to the tree branch.
Wait, the tree branch that was falling?
The knife shot?
Yeah, the tree branch fell, kind of propped a bit, and pins it to the tree branch.
I meant to do that.
Kobolds are between 2 and 3 feet tall.
You were taller than the average kobold.
Yeah.
About twice as tall.
You shot the branch of the tree.
Yes.
I think I
do not respect nature.
Now, not to judge another man's created weapon, but I believe I might be a better shot than you.
We shall see.
I say you do have a spare gun. Well, actually, it might be yours now, because there was Obadiah's old one.
I've seen your shop in the Golden Burrows, but I did not have the money to purchase anything at that time.
I laugh at both of you.
You guys need accuracy to hit your targets?
Oh, he wanted a shotgun.
You have not found a shotgun. You cannot produce that ability yet. You have to find one.
Okay.
The day
what were
he-
the stats on Obadiah's old one? Because we'll just give that as a loner.
It was 2d8, 40-foot range.
Write this down. Maybe if you want it, it's a free loner.
It was written down on the sheet.
2d8. What's the range?
Oh, sorry, 2d12.
What should I call this?
Yeah, it was 2d12. Right there. Obeys boomstick.
You're going to give me that one?
Yes.
40/16?
It's got a short range.
You literally made incinerate.
Wait, how does? Oh, so disadvantage range is 16?
Yeah, 160 feet.
Oh,
yeah.
160.
160. My bad.
Oh, okay. Or the okay. 2d12. Got it. Okay. 6. Oh, okay.
Obadiah named it.
Misfire 6, yes,
You know what?
don't blow it up.
You know what? Obadiah named it after his favorite.
I'm not proficient in that. The misfire is actually 7.
You know what? If you don't want to, if you don't want to call it Obadiah's Boomstick, you can call it Connor's Judgment after Obadiah's favorite story, Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
Please.
I have an idea for what I want to put in the hand. You gave me a tankless flamethrower. Do you remember?
I do.
Damn, that'd be a battle servitor.
You better go like. That's some tech priest shit. Replace your hand with a flamethrower.
To consider. Something to consider.
Okay,
Still empty though, Baron.
Oh shit, you need bullets.
You
You
need bullets
need
for a
fire
flamethrower.
for the flamethrower.
He needs bullets.
Arrows, right?
Wait, do I have bullets?
There is a crossbow light, or there's a spear launcher on it.
Okay,
What?
we're rationing bullets now. I have 29. He needs bullets, you need bullets.
Does
Crap.
it shoot a normal spear or a...
You have
Javelin.
Do you have do you
Does
have
it
a
do
gun?
normal javelin damage?
You have a gun, right?
Yeah, it was just extra range.
No. Do you have
I remember because like I wanted that, and you're like, okay, but then you weren't
We
cool.
need a split of 3 ways now.
Yes, we shall. There's
Javelin underbarrel.
Obadiah only has 60 bullets. What the hell?
What? Since
I only have 16. Sorry.
16.
I used to run around with like 80.
But then they all exploded.
Yeah, they did explode.
So, Rooster,
Wait. Let's clear something. It's Roos.
there.
Cavis.
Rooster. Uther, I remember you from, we met each other in 59.
Back in 59.
Summer of 59.
In the summer of 59.
Shiaro?
Shiro.
Shiaro.
Shiro.
Shiaro.
Fine.
Sure.
Chiaro.
Shiaro.
Jairo.
Shiaro.
Kiro.
Tyler, why does your character sound like he opens CSGO cases?
There's a dog in the background of the mic.
Monk Ranger.
Alright, you're the first actual multi-class.
And I am gonna die.
I almost multi-classed in Barbarian so I could get unarmored defense.
You should have.
No. I could just get a feat to get unarmored defense.
No.
And also like a +1 in, I think I chose charisma in the end.
Oh yeah, that makes
Like
sense.
one magical strike.
Oh.
Sorcerer.
I mean, it's the only one that would have actually resulted in a
For giving me that, I
stat
will give you an
increase,
item
like a
that I have.
mod,
Oh wait,
mod
no.
increase.
Did I sell that item?
For anyone who hasn't
Oh,
seen
the
one of the
scale
kobolds,
Yes.
this is the this is what one of the kobold that was killed looks like.
Kyle, did I sell the scale mail? Do you remember?
You told me, but I don't think you ever did.
Okay.
I don't know if you did. Do you have it in your inventory?
No, but I definitely should because I did not give it to anybody.
I can't.
Roll 11 plus you sold.
What was your name again?
Huh?
Do you want? How confident are you?
Do you want me to roll?
Do you think you need to roll? Are you? How confident are you?
That I sold it or didn't?
Yeah.
I am 50-50.
Sounds like 50-50 to me. 11 up.
12.
You sold our. We didn't say which one.
Alright, I
11
want
up is
to
my
say.
benefit.
We'll say you
I
have it.
sell
Yeah. We'll say you have it.
Uster, I will give you a set of scale mail for the firearm.
What is the AC for scale mail?
Consider-
Seems like a 16, right?
It's about something like that. That sounds about right. 16.
It is, wait,
Is it, the question is it medium or heavy?
scale mail is... Scale mail is a medium armor that uses 14 plus your dex modifier up to 16 maximum.
Oh, okay.
It will also give you disadvantage on stealth.
Damn. Scale mail, huh? Someone you knew?
It's a family
Wow,
heirloom.
Because you're a dragon boy.
Family heirloom.
Oh, I see.
You
Yeah,
can
I'll
wear
take
that armor if you want it.
I very much do. What is the AC for common clothes? Because I think
10 plus
10.
dex.
Okay, because I think I might have been running around in common clothes like, the entire time.
Bruce just running around in jeans and a t-shirt the entirety of his level 12.
He might have had like.
How have you not been killed?
He shoots from far away.
I did die once.
But he got better.
And then he died again.
And got better.
You remember the
again.
vampire?
He died 3 times, technically.
I've been gaming
And he
thrice.
came back every single time.
built different.
Bruce has been running around in a t-shirt and a fucking H&M jacket. the
Let me,
entire
let me
game.
rephrase that. You've
Got
been
Zara.
rebuilt different.
Rebuilt different. I love it.
Just Bruce has been in an H&M jacket the entire game is incredible to me. It's like a $30 H&M jacket. Just-
Hey man, hey, no fighting, man. Look, you hit the jacket, I have to buy a new one. This one is like sick, dude. It's new. It was like 10 gold. Come on, man.
Okay, so 14 armor up to 16 with the dex mod.
Mhm.
Okay, I've got 16 AC now. Could you change that?
Yes.
Are you is Artificer able to use spells
Yes.
at medium armor?
Yes, actually, I do have proficiency in medium armor. So.
Then this is perfect for you. I find that you will enjoy this very much.
Holy shit. Uther has 12 AC.
Uther is also in jeans and a t-shirt.
No, yeah, he actually is. I can see.
Do you guys remember what he
Oh
was?
yeah, he was butt booty naked. He's
Oh
all
yeah,
wearing-
right.
You know what?
Didn't all your
If
shit
there
get
was a
destroyed?
3-year time skip, if you want to roll to see if you reclaimed anything in those
Wait,
3
didn't
years.
you give me the body, the fucking?
Oh yeah, my old bulletproof vest.
Yeah. How much AC is that? I'll just put that on.
That was adamantium scale mill, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so 14 plus max 2
Oh,
dex.
adamantium half plate.
Adamantium
half breastplate.
Okay, adamantium breastplate.
That'd definitely be heavy.
No, breastplate is light, is medium, I think.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
So it.
Breastplate is 14 plus dex mod up to 16, no stealth disadvantage.
All right,
yeah.
so I'm at
It's
16.
scale mail
AC.
without disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
It also looks like fabric, and most people will not be able to tell that it is on.
If I did, there we go. Get the voice back. Gotta keep saying my name to
Yeah.
make it right.
Like I'm glad. Skimmy lock.
I need to watch Braveheart so I can give the Scottish voice.
So
right.
your AC is now 16.
Aye.
Okay. Thank you. Cool.
Chances
So-
of survival are going up. Chances of cake are going down.
Bless you.
Did that misfire on anyone?
I will sacrifice
Misfire.
I will sacrifice myself for this thick for a reason.
Are you in armor? Are you armored?
I'm 14 with armor.
Oh, that's better than me.
Yeah, you see, you're the lowest. Tower, you will be the one to die.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Sucks to
Oh,
suck.
this is not good.
I am more durable than you, and I am wearing pants and nothing else.
And whose fault's that?
I don't know his. You say that like it's my problem. It's really not. I am more durable than the guy wearing armor.
I just need to boost
Wearing
my wisdom
nothing.
modifier up, and then my unarmored defense will
Why am I
increase.
just thinking it was just for me? It's just Reese. It's just the underwear and then the cloak.
Alright, Ivan.
Oh
why don't
no,
I
just
plug
the
over
pants,
here.
nothing
to plug
else.
in?
No pant, no cloak, just pants.
Ivan.
Yo,
What kind of plug over here to plug in?
the shredder. It's looking like we're not gonna.
Bottom one?
The
Come
bottom.
on.
We're not
Don't
gonna
roll
need
back.
it immediately.
Don't give up hope just yet. Someone has to die.
And then we get cake.
We can
Yeah,
plug
then
in.
we can get cake. If by any if necessary, I will kill him.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Count
whoa.
one down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We do not need to do this, okay?
We don't need friendly fire.
We can be very friendly. We do that.
Eat him.
No thanks. I ain't a lizard.
Zoric.
Damn.
Almost was though.
Fredo
Could have
says,
picked the druid, but no,
Fredo?
decided against it.
Fredo says, okay, well, we got our group of 5 to go after the kobolds. We're gonna take our cart back to get, so we can help evacuate. I guess good hunting to you. There was a caravan that just got hit a while ago. They'd probably be about, a couple miles northeast of here. But be careful, because, you saw the little guy run down here. We don't know where they are. They're all over the place.
I still do not feel great about killing these guys. They are like children.
Of
They
course,
won't-
you would think of it that way.
They won't have any mercy against you.
Dragonborn right now.
Yes, but I don't respect other dragon kin.
Oh, fair enough.
Nor
Lo siento, amigo.
Why else would I be hunting kobolds right now? Other than I think they are of inferior breeding.
You just don't like kids, man.
Okay, so we venture out?
Yeah, it's like, are you going to take anything else for Fort Kickass?
Are we going through with the armed meat shield idea with the peasants?
The peasants were not. Well, at least when Kiev,
Cavi.
Cavi.
You can.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't
At
matter.
least when Cavi suggested it, they didn't seem too interested.
That's fair.
If you try again, it'd be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Why'd you put it on one? Yeah, it's like, but you do know that there is the like kobold hunting buckshot trebuchet that Obadiah just prepared, and you do have a horses with a metal cart.
If you need that.
The metal cart?
If you could bring it, but you do know that some of this area is a little ruggy, so it will you'll be forced along certain paths.
There is a trebuchet.
No, sorry, ballista.
Okay, a ballista. Okay.
You should.
Because remember there was the little
That
duder.
ballista.
Yeah.
How big is ballista about? Is it horse size?
It's like a giant's. It's like a giant's crossbow.
And it fired multiple shot, right?
It's yes. You
Yeah.
load it with the. It's like the Dark Souls ballistas. If you've seen those. The
Jesus
man-sized, the man-sized crossbows.
Do you want to attempt to bring that with you upon the metal cart?
The ballista?
Yeah. Or do you want?
Isn't it broken?
No, I fixed it. Or Obadiah fixed it.
I find this to be very, very beneficial, and I find that I would be safer if I'm behind this weapon.
Fine.
I mean, we're gonna be a lot slower though, you should consider, because we'll be taking a cart.
This
Yeah.
is true.
You might not necessarily be slower, but you will be restricted on the paths you can take.
You have big arms. You can carry it.
I understand my real bit better.
I'll have you.
It seems like this is
How heavy is
basically almost the heart.
That's it.
of
I don't know.
the
You
entire
decided
field.
some.
Well, wait. You said it was it was a multi-launch
Now,
crossbow, basically, right?
I just need to pull it out. All of
That
this
shouldn't be
is
too heavy.
functional apparatus.
Paul, give me a strength check.
Please operate on this.
Oh, this is what I'm proficient at.
After your,
All right, get ready, go.
Yeah, there's no weight on there.
Yeah, what's up,
When something
13?
tells you.
15 plus 4, 19.
You think you can definitely carry it. The question is, do you want to march with it? You're like, if I had to carry that all day, that would probably suck, but I could do it.
You're probably gonna get levels of exhaustion if you do this.
I will make you roll against exhaustion.
You can do it. You are
what-
resilient.
What do I have to roll? What modifiers could I add to exhaustion?
So it would be a strength check, and then a I don't know, probably a con check against.
You can do this. You are resilient. You are
All right,
warrior.
plus 6. Let's do this. Yeah, I'll carry it.
Okay, cool. There was about 20 shots. It had about 20 shots.
That can go in the wagon.
So you're gonna take the wagon? You want to take the wagon?
Wait,
I mean, I thought we were taking the wagon regardless. I would just say put the bullets in the wagon, and I'll just carry it.
well, the ballista's on the wagon, so you won't have to.
No, I mounted it on this. I was mounted on one of the buildings, but you can take it with you.
Okay, so we're just gonna take it then with the wagon. Okay, who's in favor of the wagon? Taking the wagon.
Hands up for wagon. 2.5. That's a majority. Okay.
Wait, hang on. For the spells here, like cleric.
Wait, is
domain,
Samson's Bluff in a coastal region?
what funny.
Yes.
I missed
What
a
about
small-
cleric?
I changed my
Do I
vote
just
too.
like get these spells? Like
I changed my vote.
But it
on
is
my, like,
on the other
spells
side
each
of
day?
danger right now.
The single direction.
me see.
Hey Kyle,
Since it's
you know like
missing,
this
and it
cleric's got like
never
a list of
serves
spells
place,
that
I
have
don't
like
think I
elements
can
to them.
Mm-hmm.
Are those like? Do I not have to
Some work
prepare these,
to
or are they just
do.
added to my list of spells I can
I
prepare?
guess I'm
Those are prepared.
Like prepared?
What do you mean? Let me see it.
Like,
So like I
does he
have
have
like
to
these
select
list of
them?
spells, right? Do
Oh,
I have
those
these?
are free. Those are free.
Okay, cool. Then I need to redo my prep spells.
Oh, like they're pre-prepped at all
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, you
wonderful.
get those for your domain.
Great.
So you don't have to prepare those. Those are always ready.
Yeah. You get those for free.
I did not know that until now.
So wait, I can do Thunder Wave for free?
Well,
No,
still have to
you
use a
know
spell
it for
slot.
free.
Huh?
You
It's
know
just-
it for free.
You just
Uh,
don't have to prep
yeah.
it every day.
Oh.
Cool. So I don't need to. do this. Okay.
So you're taking the cart.
This frees up a
Cool.
lot of space for me.
The
Right?
mental cart or the one that the Simpsons guys came on?
No, not theirs. They're taking theirs back somewhere else.
Oh, okay. We did the mental cart.
You can also see that that Keith is visibly jealous of your fancy cart.
Eh.
And say, and there is the cart you will be in. So if you don't want to stack minis on top of the cart. But I don't know if we'll have enough
Oh, I
room.
love this.
I'll just
You're one of the drivers.
Yeah, I'm the orc.
You're the shooting point. Okay.
Cut the loose. His voice is not going off.
Who is driving?
Uther.
I am.
I'll ride
Yeah, I
shotgun.
don't have the drunk dwarf driving.
You can ride shotgun.
You
can ride boomstick.
Ooster, what did you do? Ooster, what did you do in your past life?
I
I don't remember a life where I was not trying to invent and shoot things.
Wait, hang on, weren't you driving?
What did you do in your
No,
past
I'm
life?
riding boomstick.
I mean, driving home.
Yeah.
Before starting
I'm
this
not, dude. It's not.
adventure.
No,
stuff.
it's a bit.
I mostly do walks or ride horses.
Because I was a street urchin and I was begging for
Aren't you a
cash, so I
halfling? Why the
don't
hell
know
do
how
you
to
ride a
ride.
horse?
Don't worry about it.
So I'm not.
You're just like adorably tiny.
Uh,
Are you doing like a John Claude Van Damme and like straddling cars?
Is
Oh, no,
anybody
I'm
good
more-
with animals?
I'm more imagining surfing it.
Are you good with animals?
Surfing?
Is anybody good with animals?
I'm not. I'm -1.
Nope.
-1. I guess I will do it. I'm +2, even although I don't have proficiency.
Would the
What is your animal handling without?
Nothing.
I will do it. I will drive.
You shall drive.
it should have just been. It should have
And Uther will sit the broomstick.
It should have just been wisdom check.
Is there a radio in the way? Like a pixie just singing songs?
Weimer is.
Nah, Weimer's not here.
No.
Damn.
Give
You
me
would think this thing
a
would be pretty
vehicle.
good,
Land
Yeah.
vehicle check.
Do you think Weimer's singing would be any good though?
Yeah, I just realized it was
It'd be
quiet.
like Stitch,
You gotta keep it on.
where he's like putting this.
Ah, here you go.
finger on
YouTube was like, "Are you sure you're still here?"
It's been not even 30 minutes.
I think it was halfway through it, so I think it finished.
Oh shit! That's 5.
Wow.
You are struggling to get it out of Fort Kick-Ass.
Are you sure we can't take one of the farmers, Obadiah?
Just here, try the car.
Odai's like, if they're not gonna go, they're not gonna go. You can try to persuade them again, but it will be harder.
Can I do it this time?
You can attempt to persuade them.
Fine.
Over here. I need to, not
So, okay.
Crap.
No.
Right.
I'll go this way.
Like 16.
Ooh.
Precision bonus. And that is. It's over. It's 21.
Okay, that is good enough. I would say I had DC 20 in my head. That is definitely good enough. One of them will be willing to drive. It is the one of the spawners who's like, oh god, who's helped make like trips to sell produce. Who is not happy about this, but they're willing to go for the same price.
It is for a good cause, amigo. Don't worry.
Suck it up, you'll get a cut it or.
Yeah, it's like they want their deal is one portion of the cut.
That is fine.
Okay. You can have advantage on that roll now. On that land vehicle check.
It's now my driving. roll
Yeah.
Still. Okay, let's do 2 dice. What happens if I do 20?
I know if you're just gonna you know what? If you're just gonna roll it again,
14.
14's good enough.
16.
Doesn't matter. With that, I can say, you're after an embarrassing mix-up, you see Obadiah in his turquoise glowing armor waves off as he heads out with Fredo, Sheila, and Keith.
Some nice armor.
Y'all,